Well, on now to a special NDTV initiative. Every year across India, people die waiting for an organ. We at NDTV want to change that. So along with Fortis, we are campaigning for organ donation. We can all help save lives. We can all give the gift of life to someone else. Let's go straight across now to NDTV's Sam Daniel, who joins us from Chennai. Sam, thanks very much for being with us. Snigdha Basu is here in Delhi as well. Sam, give us an idea of what people around you are saying. Is there a real sense that a lot of people want to come and be part of this initiative because they understand how important a role they can play in the lives of someone else?
Vishnu, that's right. We come to you from the Express Avenue Mall in Chennai, where so far 45 people have signed up to be organ donors, and for many it's a unique experience to understand how each one of us can save lives after our lives. In one sense, get a new life after death. And they understand how in India thousands of lives are lost just because there is less awareness on organ donation, and they happily sign up, and many talk to us, chat with us and get information on the system in place to donate organs. And with me, well-known dancer Natyancharya Dhananjayan, Bhattabhushan Awardee. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. And in your view, how important is to raise awareness on organ donation?
It's a very important aspect of human endeavors. Organ donation is the highest form of charity that we could offer to the society. But people are not quite aware of it. But I understand Tamil Nadu has initiated this movement, NATO, the program of Narendra Modi, and it has been very prevalent in Tamil Nadu especially. And this is a very important aspect, and we have to make people aware of this charity that we do. Either after death or before death also, sometimes the kidney can be donated to our kith and kins who are in danger, or eyes donation. All these are the aspects that we have to inculcate in the society, and also make them fearless about it. Right. Some people are very afraid of doing something like that. They think they may lose their life. Sometimes if you donate one of your kidneys, your normal life doesn't affect at all. But we have to make people.
Brain dead people,
yes.
Those who meet with accidents and declared brain dead, they can donate many organs. What are the organs you think could give a new lease of life to other people?
Of course, kidney is one, and heart, whenever there is an accident and somebody is in danger, and they can give their heart, they can bequeath the heart to donate to a life which can be saved, and that charity will remain in the minds of the people also. So people should be very, very aware and willing to accept. And also, first thing, we have to clear the doubt, clear the fear out of the public mind. Right. So we have to educate people from young age that this organ donations is not anything danger to your life, but you can always be aware, and also be bold to donate that our organs that may be useful to the other life.
Thank you so much. And we also have Dr. Suresh. Tamil Nadu has this green corridor. How does it help?
Yeah, usually once the heart is taken from a body, it has to be transplanted within 4 hours. So the time is very precious. Now, in the present day traffic jam, it may take 2 hours, and sometimes we airlift from other cities. So if it takes too much on the road, that organ is not useful. So that way, green corridor has really helped us, and we have done more than 250 heart transplants. In all the cases, the traffic controller, they have given us green corridor. It has actually helped.
Thank you so much. And certainly Tamil Nadu leading in organ donation in more than one way, and this Green Corridor has become a kind of a role model for other states to follow. Vishnu.
We can be proud of.
Thanks very much, Sam. Let's go straight across to Snigdha. Snigdha, what are people saying around you?
Well, Vishnu, I have to tell you that, the figure has gone up to 180 pledges. We already have 180 pledges. But to do that pledge, awareness is required. And are we actually well equipped to make that informed decision? I have Sunena Singh from Parashar Foundation. You create awareness among people. Where do you think people are lagging behind? What is that missing link?
The missing link is that there has never been an awareness campaign by the government, a big one on organ donation. So there's the missing link right there. But otherwise, we've started doing it now in the last 4 or 5 years. It's picked up, but it's not really picked up because you're not going to the people who count, and that is the youth. So once we have started going into schools, telling kids about organ donation, and because they're the ones who don't have any stereotypes, they have no preconceived notions about the subject. They're really interested in finding out what is organ donation and transplantation. So I feel that the way to get to spread awareness throughout the country is to go through students and through schools, and also not just schools. I feel that the medical fraternity also has to get aware, and therefore medical schools also must start teaching their students about organ donations right from the beginning. So you have the awareness with the public, and plus you must have awareness at the hospital level also. So when there is a case, then they can take it forward.
Okay, great. So that's an important point, and I'll take it straight across to Mr. Bhavdeep. If I can please ask you to come a bit forward here. You are the CEO of Fortis, and she's raised an important point that it's not just at schools and at young level, but also at hospitals, that young doctors and nurses need to be aware about this, because they are the ones, the point person who counsel the patients. How important, and what steps are you taking at Fortis to do that?
No, I think she's exactly right. I think it's not just young doctors and young nurses, young administrators, it's all of us, right? Because we have 1 billion people here, and there are a lot of, while there are a lot of people understand it exceptionally well and understand all the details behind it, there are a lot of misconceptions as well. Everything from old superstitions, old ideas, old mythology, things like that, all the way to what would my treatment be like, right? What would my loved one's treatment be like if I've already committed to giving organs? So the reality is that we are committed to saving every life to every extent that can be done. And I think educating everybody around within the hospital system in terms of what happens, how sensitively it's done, right? It's done in a very respectful manner and in every way, shape and form. When we have an organ donor situation in the hospital, very often the conversation is about the recipient. We have a huge amount of respect for the donor as well, and to make sure that they are afforded the respect and the fact that they've done something so noble, so heroic. In fact, in all of our hospitals, we actually have plaques up on our wall, right, identifying the donors. It's a very significant exercise.
We'll discuss that more in detail, but I want to bring in Pallavi from Mohan Foundation. Pallavi, I was speaking to a NOTO official who said, the government is trying to bring in more organizations on board. You guys being on board with the government, how do you think the deficit is going to come down?
It's great that we finally have a national program in the country. It was much needed because historically the program in the country has been run by NGOs. But the government brings order, it brings a certain credibility to the whole thing, and NGOs bring passion. And if you look at states that have really made this work, that's what has made it work. The fact that the government is on board, NGOs pushing, and the private sector right behind. That whole partnership is really what is going to make this program go forward. So
thank you so much. So it is a partnership, it is not just one person's effort, it's going to be a collegium of efforts that will bring about change, and perhaps more people will have more to give. Back to you, Vishnu.
All right, thank you, Snigdha. Thanks very much. We're also tracking this in Bangalore. My colleague Nehal Kidwai joins me now. Nehal, we've seen a lot of pledges in Delhi. We've seen even larger number of pledges so far in Chennai. Give us an idea of the reception that you're getting to this drive in Bengaluru.
To talk about it, we have with us here at Forum Mall Dr. Prajola, who is heading the Lions Club of Bengaluru chapter, and the best thing is that the day she took over, what I have been told, that she pledged her organ, she pledged to donate her organ, and since then she has been making efforts to bring more people so that they could pledge their organs. So you tell me what prompted you to do it?
Hello everybody, I am Dr. Prajola Jiraj from Lions Club of Bangalore, Chandralayout. People donate food, people donate clothes, people donate so many things. Then why can't people donate organs? As everybody know, one person can save the lives of 8 other persons. So I thought people don't have awareness about this. They have awareness about body donation, they have awareness about other eye donation, everything. But regarding organ donation, there is a very scarcity of awareness. So I thought, why can't we do this awareness among people? So for this entire year, I have taken the presidency. So for this entire year, we are planning to create awareness among the public, among the college students and other people to donate organs and to pledge their organs.
What kind of response are you getting from them, especially from the younger generation?
See, we are conducting awareness programs in colleges, mainly engineering colleges. I mean, the students who are above the age of 18 years and all, they are very happy. Most of them don't know about this organ donation drive. They actually ask, organ donation, when can I donate? Like eye donation, after the death they take the eyes. But organ donation is not like that. We have to educate. Even the educated people, they don't know what could be donated, how it could be donated, and when they can donate the organ. So we are creating awareness regarding all these things.
We have a couple of more persons from Mohan Foundation. Sridhar sir is there. Sir, you please tell me what kind of challenges do you face when you ask people to place their organ?
Thank you, NDTV, for making this program a great success. Let me start. Mohan Foundation is more than 2 decades organization. Mohan stands for Multi-Organ Harvest and Aid Network. We are the one who are...
Sir, what I am asking you, what kind of challenges are you facing?
The most important challenge what we face is people pledge the organs, but they are not informed the family members. So the statistics says that more than 30% of the families, they do not aware about the donation. So please, whenever you donate the organ or you pledge the organ donation, please ensure that please keep your family members informed about your wish.
We have doctor from Fortis Hospital. Sir, tell me that now in India, why
break. We'll come back in just a few moments to more from that, and we will continue to track the Fortis NDTV More to Give campaign throughout the day and look at it at 9 p.m. as well with experts and those who've gained a life, in fact, from drives like this, from people who are willing to share their organs. We'll take a short break. More to come back.